Good morning, everybody. As you can see, it's a bit of a wet one today. We are, I think, the 12th of December. So it's been a little while since I've done my last video. Got a fair bit done. I haven't really had much to film recently. Sorry if the water's getting on you. I haven't had much to film recently. Been in the yard sort of cleaning up, tidying up, loading lorries, and that's really about it. So there hasn't been a huge amount to film. But oh, hang on, I just got to grab keys so I don't drop you. I'll drop what I've got. Let me just open the grain store up and get in the dry. Hang on. So you can't see a lot at the moment, but I'm in the grain store. Just let that, like that. I just had to open the grain store so you can actually see me in that. It's a bit wet today. We've got the sheep in off the field now, and I'm glad we have, because the field was wet anyway. But with this rain, it's just made it 10 times worse. The field's just a river at the moment. Water just can't get away, so they're standing in water most of the time. So we decided to bring the sheep in. We haven't got the sheep lambing shed built yet, which is probably something you don't know about. About a month and a half when I was spraying, we were talking about it. We've got some telegraph poles, and we've got a friend who can put them in the ground for us. So what we decided to do, rather than going for a polytunnel for the sheep, we've gone for a pole barn. We're going to tin the top of it with a couple of little skylight, tin the outer corrugated like plastic skylights. We're going to Yorkshire board down as far as we decide to go, and then we were going to put breeze block wall up, but we're going to run out of time if we do that. So what we're going to do instead is actually the long wooden planks that we're using to bolt to the roof to. We're going to order a lot of them. They've got quite a lot of that in stock, so they can get that near enough next day for us, which is good. So we're going to use that and sort of drill it into the poles. Might work better, we don't know, so and cheaper, so we'll see. It might work better than actually doing concrete walls or whatever in the future, we'll see. But the main thing about this video is that it's coming up to Christmas. It's now the 13th, 14th of December. In my last video I said I was doing all the merchandise and that. It's been so busy on the farm that I haven't really had a chance to look into it, or we've got a few bits done. What I'm going to do is, for Christmas, I'm going to do a giveaway. It's all going to be on Instagram, so make sure to keep an eye on that for today and tomorrow. What I'll probably do is, well, just follow the post that I put up, and probably ask a few questions or something like that, but you'll find out. But I've got two of the things that I'm giving away. I'll give them away separately as two different people. So two people get a chance to win something. After Christmas and everything's settled down, what I will be doing is bringing it all on to either Etsy or something like that. I've got to think about where I'm going to put it. But that's the idea so far. I've just done a few basic things. Not gone too mad with it really. I've got one t-shirt that I got made. I know I said I'd got about 10 made, but actually I got it wrong. I'd ordered the other things rather than the t-shirt. I got one t-shirt made to make sure it looked alright. So I've got that. I haven't got that on at the moment, so I can't show you that. But these are the two giveaways that I'm doing. As you know, I've got that new 8250 logo, and what I've done is I've got that printed onto mouse mats. So I've got a few mouse mats that I've got done, but this will be the one that will be given away. It's all sealed up, and I'll be able to post it and everything. So that'll be someone will be getting this. And then the other thing is also a Jason Fast Track mug. It's a fully black mug inside and out, which I tried to get the yellow inside and the black outside, but they didn't have any in stock. So I'm sorry, the light's shining on it a bit, trying to get the, there you go. But yeah, so it's got the same Jason Fast Track logo on it, with my 8250, which is actually sitting in this barn over there. You've got the, all the Fast Tracks are in this shed, and then the Class are in the other shed. So yeah, so that's what I've done. Make sure you keep an eye out sort of within the next day or two for on Instagram, on my Jason Fast Track Instagram page, and I will be putting a post up, and which will be to do with this giveaway. So I hope that you all enjoy this stuff. After Christmas I will start sorting out where I'm going to be putting all of the merchandise and that, where I'm going to do it on Etsy or something like that. I wanted to do it sort of on something like that. I know eBay, they have quite a high sort of charge off of it for oh, what's it called? Oh, my brain is dead today. For like, they put a charge on for everything you sell. So, yeah, so I will probably not use eBay, but I will use something like that, I would have thought. But what I'm doing today is I'm actually feeding the sheep today. I've got the mill here in the store, in the grain store. It's easier than doing it out on the grass, out on the concrete outside, and then having to shovel it all up and put it into
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow.
So hi everybody, I've just gone and fed the sheep. They're all happy. Now they've got a bit barley. I need to give them some water and probably some silage. But yeah, as you can see, the quad bike's coming in, very useful. There you go. These, this one here and that one there are both 2 ewe lambs that we kept back. We've got another 2 somewhere in here. We sort of had a couple that come out really, really nice. You've had something in your eye. But yeah, we've got them on. This is another one here, that one right there. They need tagging. Yeah, so at the moment I'm just using an IBC to fill their water tank up. But you can see there that they've got the Ranger liquid buckets. We've given them now. We worked it out how many we're going to need, and D&H do a good deal, and they get them here sort of within a week usually, unless it's sort of out of stock or anything, which is really good. They're really good, we get on well with them. As you can see, nearly every single one apart from one which managed to escape but I caught, they've got a purple mark on their neck. What we've done is we have Heptavacted them, so they're all on the Heptavac P+ system, as you know, known from years before. But yeah, so we've done that sort of, that was 2 weeks ago now. So the ewe lambs, the 4 ewe lambs we've got back, we've got to catch them up this Monday and give them their second dose so that they're on the system then. And they'll all be ready and set for lambing. But they will be, but we won't be. The new shed is going at the back of this shed. You know, as last year we lambed in the shed, but it didn't work very well with it being so tall. So the extension is only going to be half the height. It's going to be about 20 foot, maybe not even that, off sort of ceiling height. So yeah, so that's what's going to happen with lambing this year. So it'll be nice to have our own shed. And then once the ewes are out the shed, and you see these two here, sorry, not this one, but that one there, and that one there, and the one behind it. We brought some Suffolk ewes off of our friend. So there's 3 of them standing there looking at me now, and the 4th one. They're lovely, lovely tups ewes. I love the Suffolks. Me and Chloe both love the Suffolks. As you can see, we've got a few white-faced sort of Texel cross, Charolais cross. We've got a bit of everything, but it is just what we can get our hands on and what our friends have got and close farmers that we know. We like the Suffolks. We've got 2 Suffolk tups, as you've just seen in the video. So yeah, so it'll be nice to see what comes out of them. It'll be really nice to have some real nice stocky Suffolk lambs this year. But we have got some of the white-faced ewes like her, and they're just as lovely. But yeah, we just love our Suffolks. But yeah, so I think that's going to be about it for this video. I'm just going to feed them all up and that, but I ain't got my mounts with me. I've only got the suction cup one, and it's stopped raining now, just about. But that's the IBC we use there, just to fill their water trough up. I haven't filled it up yet this morning. But yeah, so they're all going well, everything's going well. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded for a little while. Just haven't really had a lot to film, so I thought I'd do one just before Christmas, and if I don't, hopefully I'll probably do another video soon just to announce who's won the 2 prizes. But yeah, I'll probably be posting that in the next day or 2, so keep an eye out on that. It'll be on the Instagram page. I'll probably put something on YouTube just to say when it's come out, and I'll probably give it either 24 or 48 hours, and you'll know what to do once I've posted it. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and seeing the sheep again and that, and all the machines are now tucked away in the sheds, or near enough, all of them. Once this has got sheep out of it, then this will have machinery in it. We've got we've only got a small amount of straw left. Most of it is already said for, and then we've got our conventional bales behind there, and a couple of round bale hay and a little bit of hay there, which is sort of for our cattle and our neighbour who has like 1 or 2 bales a month or something. So yeah, so we haven't got a lot of straw left. Well, that is the only straw really left. We've got some really old rough stuff, top bales and that from like this, top bales from this year, and 2nd grade straw and rough bales from the year before, and we're actually selling them at quite a decent price, to be honest. And they're going up to a pig farm up at Norfolk, and we're quite happy that we're actually not going to be burning any this year, which is amazing. Don't like to burn whatever's left, but sometimes you have to. So yeah, so call it that, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you very much.